Hello, my fellow Madison Society. It's me, Static Ghost, and today we're going to be redesigning Hazbin Hotel characters. Yay! In case you don't know what Hazbin Hotel is, it's basically a show about a girl named Charlie Morningstar. She's the princess of hell, and she's trying to rehabilitate sinners in her hotel. Hence the name Hazbin Hotel. Disclaimer, I do not own any of these characters, and for the record, this is not a fixing video, this is simply a redesign video of what I would do. So please don't be coming out at me in the comments like, but the designs are already perfect as they are. Just let me have this, okay? Anyways, that's enough stalling. Let's just get right into the video because my voice is tired already. Starting off with Charlie, the main protagonist of this show. Charlie is the princess of hell. She's the daughter of the demon queen Lilith and Lucifer. I did not get demon vibes from her design, like, at all. Bro, I didn't even get princess vibes from her design. So I wanted to make her look a little less just like a star butterfly if she was an adult and a demon. So I tried to make her look scarier. Anyway, so I wanted to give her horns. Yeah, I gave her horns. But not just any horns. I gave her goat horns because, Lucifer is, associated with goats for some reason. I didn't bother doing any research as to why he's associated with goats. I don't know, maybe I'll tell you guys if I redesign Lucifer, which I will, because what the hell was that design? Anyways, what else did I do? I changed her hair because I can't draw that hair. I don't know what it was, but I can't draw it, and it's terrible. I'm so sorry. I tried to keep her body as close to the original as I could, but we all know that I can't draw anatomy, so it ended up looking kind of different. Oh, by the way, I added a third eye. In case you're wondering why I added a third eye, it's because her father is a fallen angel, and angels are known to have, like, a lot of eyes, so I thought maybe I could carry that out in her design, or whatever, which I did. That's why she has 3 eyes. Her outfit. Oh, what do I say about her outfit? Well, other than the fact that I know what the hell it is, I'm so sorry. I do not know what that is at all. I don't know what I was doing. If you've been on my channel, you know that I can't design outfits. My characters are either always wearing sweaters or suits, and I don't know how to do anything else. But I tried. Anyway, I did want to make her look a little bit more like a hotel, manager, because that's just the outfit I feel like what she would be wearing, and I don't like her suit, okay? I don't know what her outfit is in the original, but I don't like it, okay? Why is there a t-shirt coming out of the bottom? It's ugly, okay? I'm sorry. And, why is the speed paint not moving? Okay, the speed paint is finally moving. Yay. Do more details on the goat horns. I wanted to make her look more goaty. I know I already said stuff about goats, but, you know, I'm kind of running out of things to say for design overall, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I gave her a goat nose, and because I didn't do a full body, because I was too lazy to do a full body. You don't know, but she does have a goat tail, and also, I know she has a demon tail. I gave her a demon tail. You can't see it, but just pretend it's there. And I also gave her, hooves, because that's a goat thing, right? Yep, hooves are a goat thing. And once again, I wanted to make her design a little bit more interesting because she's the main protagonist. And in a lineup of the characters, you wouldn't be able to tell, okay? Like, give you a lineup of characters. Guess which one's the main character. You can't guess. I wouldn't guess. I probably would have thought it was like Alistair or something, because he has the most interesting design out of all of them, even if it is super ugly and kind of the worst design there. I'm sorry, guys. I feel really strongly about Alistair, but his section's coming up later. We're talking about Charlie right now. Let's go over her personality. Yippee. Charlie's personality, she doesn't seem like a normal demon. She's, like, really nice and kind, and she sees the best in everyone, which is kind of hard to do considering she lives in hell. Anyways, the color palette, finally. I gave her red, obviously. Like, I didn't really change it all that much. She's still red. But I did change it a little bit from the original design because I got rid of the Vivipop red, okay? There's too much of it everywhere. Anyway, I colored her in, just changed up the colors a little bit, gave it a different kind of red, made her eyes sclera, whatever the white part of the eyes is supposed to be. I made it black because I figured that's a little more demony. I don't know what I was thinking with the white on her cheeks. I think it was like spots or something. Let's not talk about that. But I changed it, don't worry, I changed it. This is the background, in case you can tell. Anyway, I changed it into her normal red cheeks like that, because I kind of forgot those existed. I also gave her earrings and fixed this shoulder because it was not shouldering. Anyways, this is pretty much the entire design. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is her final design. Yeah. Vaggie, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually have an opinion on Vaggie. Yeah, I can't have an opinion on her because she hasn't really shown up a lot in the show. Like, she has shown up, but I don't know what her personality is, okay? She's pretty much Charlie's girlfriend, and that's kind of it. Also, disclaimer again, because I love doing disclaimers apparently, haha. I'm gonna be spoiling the show, so if you haven't watched it or just don't feel like getting spoilers right now, or for whatever reason, just, like, don't watch the video, okay? Do watch the video, just, like, come back after you finish watching it. Anyway, you probably don't actually care about this segment, so I'm just gonna keep going. So Vaggie is supposedly a fallen angel. I would not have guessed this. It was a fan theory, but I wouldn't have guessed it, because she doesn't really look like a fallen angel, okay? She just doesn't really look like a fallen angel. Which is fine, because, like, I like her design overall, except for the lack of body type, because there's never any body type in 50 Pop's designs, whatever. So I just wanted to make it a little bit more, like, distinct and stuff. And also, her demon design is supposed to be, like, based off of a moth. Did not get moth vibes at all. So I wanted to change it a little bit, and I borrowed those weird, like, antenna feather things from Valentino's design and put them on her design because I just felt like it would fit better. And I didn't damage one of them because, of course, I did. She was, like, attacked brutally or something. Anyways, I gave her wings. I know. Don't attack me in the comments about me giving her wings. Why did I give her wings? Because, well, one, I kind of forgot they ripped out of her spine in that one scene. And two, why did she get them back? Why did she just get them back after singing a song? That's not how biology works, Vivzy Pop. I'm sorry. I don't know why I get so mad about that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I decided that if this was my show or whatever, she would just keep having the wings, okay? Then she just pretended she was a moth. She's not actually moth-themed. She just pretended she was. Because why else would she have wings? Huh? Anyway, so she basically pretended to be a moth. That's what I like thinking. Because she does not give moth vibes at all, guys. Seriously, look at that design. She looks like a pirate. Which is also why I decided to get rid of her eye patch. I know. It might be a little controversial, but I got rid of the eye patch. Okay, I'm sorry. I do still keep the X around her eye, which makes it a little more obvious, the fact that she was an exterminator at some point. But you know what? Like, what's-her-face, Carmilla said, it's not exactly rocket science at all. And the speed painting is not moving. My apologies for it not moving. I must have left it unattended again. Anyways, I don't know how to draw eyes. As you can see here, they're kind of boring. I'm so sorry. I don't actually have that much to say about her, so let me just really quick fast forward the speed paint. Here we go, it's been fast forwarded. Anyway, the color palette. I didn't change the color palette all that much. The outfit, I did kind of change. As you can see, like, the shirt that's there, it kind of looks like the exterminator shirt. I also put an eye on her hair because, I don't know, I'm just hitting to the moth thing. And also, she's an angel, and angels have a bunch of eyes. Again, I guess I'm just gonna keep stating that. And I gave her full lips because give my girl Vaggie some justice and give her some lip filler. Anyway, as you can see, I added another scar and stuff. And that's about it. That's it. Yeah, that's Vaggie's design. Alistair. What to say about Alistair? Well, I'm about to get real heated, guys. So just don't freak out when I start getting mad. What was the design? Actually, what is this? Okay, don't even get me started on the hair. Okay, it's just, what is this?
Hell no.
Why does he have that? Okay, so Alistair is a radio demon. The radio demon. He's a radio host. He doesn't look like a radio host. He was also from the 1920s and is supposedly supposed to be stuck in the past or whatever. But he's not. What is this? What is this? Anyways, he's also from New Orleans when he was, like, alive and stuff. But he does not look like he's from New Orleans, okay? He does not look like a mixed character at all. Bro's just straight up white. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's because he's probably, like, a demon or whatever. But still. He's also, deer-themed. But I'm not... What the...
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
The antlers, can barely see them. So, let's go over what I changed about his design. Alright, so as you can see, the hair kind of looked like toothpaste, but that was just because that was, like, a style in the 1920s. I gave him a 1920s haircut, basically, because anything is better than what he already had, okay? Anything, literally, anything. It physically hurts me to look at that. I also gave him bigger antlers, because I'm gonna be for real with y'all. What this was, that was kind of pathetic, okay? And I gave him, sorry, I forgot how to talk real quick. I gave him deer ears, but, like, not the ones that just stick out of his hair, because that's not really what deer ears do. They're, like, in the side of the deer's head, so that's what I did. Because, yeah, I just wanted it to actually look like a deer. The handlers actually took me a second to fix and make sure they actually look good and stuff. But eventually I did it. Yay. The hair was also really hard to draw. Like, I don't know how to draw, the weird toothpaste hair. So, yeah. Anyway, I also changed his outfit because, I looked at designs of 1920s outfits, specifically in the New Orleans, and the pinstripe was not cutting it. I saw, like, one pinstripe. The rest of them looked like what I drew here. I wanted to give him, like, a two-piece suit or something. I don't know. But the point is, it looks more old-timey. And definitely something that somebody from that time period would actually wear. And fear not, for the colors I toned down a lot. I gave him his cane back because, yeah, he deserves it. And I can't really draw cane, so it just looks pretty much identical to the show's cane. The hand, we don't talk about the fact that his arm looks broken. I swear I fix it. I'm sorry. Anyways, I also gave him a deer nose because you know that I love giving my characters animal noses when they're based off of animals. Seriously, who's getting deer designs from this? Deer vibes? Nobody. I gave him just straight up glasses because the monocle was not doing it for me. The monocle was not doing it for anyone at all. So I gave him actual glasses. They're red glasses because we need a hint of the fact that his character design used to be blinding red. Yay! And I added those weird little black tentacle thingies that he has, that he, like, attacks people with. Yeah, I added those in the second one. And I made sure his iconic smile was still there. Why did I add so many eyes? I have no idea. But let's not talk about that right now. I actually gave him dark skin tone, guys. Look, he looks so cool. I actually like this design. And his suit is so much more saturated. It's still red. It's just a saturated red. His hair's still red too, except, like, a saturated red. It's not a 50 pot red. It doesn't hurt my eyes. I made sure that his X of where he died was visible because I feel like it should be visible because it just feels like it. And I gave him a little bit more green. Oh, yes, this is my favorite part. Sorry, I know I just interrupted myself. But I gave him, like, this weird, glitchy effect around his eye or whatever. Just, like, the one side of his face because it's the radio demon, okay? We all know he hates being caught on camera. So, I feel like he would just be, like, glitchy all the time. It's just a really cool concept. Let me think. Right. I gave him more green. I gave him some beautiful lips because I always be giving my characters beautiful lips. And I gave him more X's, a little more vibrant green. And that is Alistair, the radio demon, in his finest form. That's it, guys. thank you for watching my video. These are basically just the designs. Don't worry if you're not. The next video will be coming soon. You know, when I redesign the rest of the chat, oh my gosh, the rest of the cast. Comment who you want me to do next, by the way, because I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. I might do Angel Dust. Serpentious gonna be in there somewhere because I love him. I love my Serpentious. He's the best character in the cast. Anyway, tell me what you think about the designs. I tried really hard, and I'm gonna end the video here because my voice is tired. Bye.